hey guys, welcome to yet another one of these vlogs of mine. Pretty much my weekend is ruined. Friggin' yesterday after work, or actually on my lunch, I went to the beer store and got myself a case, figuring, you know, come back, have a couple beers, and then save the rest for Saturday while I finish off moving the office around. Well, fuck, I guess it was a bad idea to have those beers because I woke up this morning and my throat literally feels like somebody took a cheese grater to it. I've been hawking up all sorts of awesome phlegm and stuff, and I don't even have any friggin' drugs here for like colds and flus, and I got some neocitrins, but I don't like drinking that stuff during the day because son of a bitch, does that ever knock your ass on its ass. Let me tell you a little something about that. So but yeah, just kind of chilling out, and I was reading through the comments on the truck, the Colorado versus the B4000, and some of you were saying, why don't you look for an import like a Tacoma or a Nissan Frontier? And sure as shit, I found a Nissan Frontier from you remember back in the day, the farm car, the Dodge Stratus, or as known as the God Ate Us. Well, they have a Nissan Frontier over there, 2009 four-wheel drive, 4 liters, 6-cylinder engine, fucking this quad cab though, it's kind of whack, but I think they're all like that, but whatever, 4 doors, whatever. Electronic locks, electronic start, automatic transmission, pretty fucking loaded to the tits with accessories too, like MP3 player on the CD player and all that junk. Pretty good little truck, it looks pretty promising, but one thing the website's missing is a price tag. They forgot to put the price tag on it, so I absolutely have no idea how much they're asking for this truck. It's got about 60,000 kilometers, which is about, I don't know, what, 38,000 miles onto it. I looked up the reports. They're not too bad on fuel compared to other trucks out there, and about as good as on fuel as the G6 is, so not like it'd be really noticeable or anything. And yeah, so I'm considering that one there. I've already emailed DL about it, asking them if they have any more information about the truck and if we can schedule a test drive sometime. And if we do go for a test drive, don't worry people, I'll be bringing you guys along. Definitely going to bring you guys along for the test drive and show you guys the whole insides and outsides of the truck and show you what it is and talk about the price and somehow mount you guys in there so you guys can ride along too and check out the road and see how the car sounds and all that nonsense. So that's right on. So yeah, there's a third contender in there. I haven't been able to find any used Tacomas anywhere. I don't know if they're just like low in production, or once people buy them, they don't tend to sell them because they're just that fucking awesome of a truck. I don't know. But a lot of people I talk about who do have Toyota trucks, they keep them until they don't run anymore. And that usually doesn't happen because they're built so well. So, right on. So yeah, needless to say, I'm not feeling too fucking shit hot today, that's for sure. Just gonna let the dog out for a potty because he really needs to go. And yeah, so I sent an email through to DL asking for a price quote, and depending on what the price is, if the price is nice and it's not some like fucking $20,000 truck, then maybe, just maybe, I'll shit my pants and then go for a test drive, you know. If it's around $13,000, I'll accept that. But if they're asking like fucking $23,000 for that truck, then I'm better off buying a full size like a Ford or a Dodge or a Chev or something and not going with the quarter ton, you know. Especially because I don't think Nissan makes the Frontier, and I could be wrong on that. They might still make the Frontier. I'm not too aware of who makes what anymore and what makes who. I've never heard of the Frontier until one person mentioned it, and I looked it up and found out we had one in town, so that's pretty awesome. And like a lot of you were saying, holy fuck, Adam, you're gonna buy a truck just so you can go to Blokes or go to Pugs and bring your bike down, or bring your tractor down. It's kind of pointless. Why don't you just like fix up your G6 and drive the shit out of it? Well, there's always that option too, you know, not like it's costing me money or anything. I've said that in the past, but sometimes you just want to change, right? Same reason why I can't wait to get the bed out of the bedroom and get it into its own room, because sometimes change is needed. And yeah, it's been pretty whacked out, but just gonna let the dog back in. I think he's done doing whatever he was doing. He's gimp limping because it's fucking freezing outside and stuff. And I gotta change my battery. Son of a bitch. The batteries in this Vixia Mini last 1/2 of 10 minutes. Let me tell you a little something about that. Garbage battery life. You know, like, oh, we got a new battery in the camera. I figured I would talk about this. I said I wasn't gonna get too personal in the vlogs anymore, but fuck it. Judge me for what it is, and it is what it is. But, you know, the whole real reason behind turning this here into the computer room and sleeping in the other room is to try and change things up a bit and make it feel more like my house rather than a house that I shared with with an ex that I didn't care for, you know? Or the reason why I kind of want to get rid of the G6 is because memories are there that I kind of want gone. So now you're probably all saying, well, Adam, that's a pretty stupid reason to want to spend money on something you don't need. Well, yeah, you know what? Some people might be like that, but some people probably haven't been through relationships that were as long and then fell apart so fast. And yeah, honestly, it would just be better off if I started anew, which is why a lot of the times I'm tempted just to say, fuck it all, sell everything, you know? Who cares if I take a hit somewhere, I get away scot-free, like basically just barely breaking them, you know, walking away with no extra money out of the deal, sell the house, sell the cars, sell everything, just keep the G6 and fucking fire off down to London, move down there and start life anew. You know, it'd be a hell of a lot easier and awesomer in my mind to do that, because then everything would be brand new and life would be different, and maybe a change is what I need, you know? That's why I did a change of these vlogs. I spend so many time before making these damn videos, you know? I would sit there and spend from sometimes noon right up till 5 a.m. Yeah, from noon till 5 a.m. just working on these vlogs. And then you go edit, upload and all that, and that's why I changed this new format. And that way there I can crank out some more extras in a day. They're more to the topic, and you know, not too bad. People don't like the new format, but fuck them. Like, I don't really care. I need a break, and this is the best way to have a break. And literally, I honestly don't have to open, I don't have to, I can take a couple days off now. I've never been able to do that when vlogging, is take a couple days off, not pick up the camera for a couple days, just have some me time, you know? I've never been able to do that, and now I can, and it's pretty fucking awesome. I do say so myself. Now, does it make me want to quit vlogging? No, but it definitely doesn't make me want to go back to the way I was, where I was like every fucking day shitting out a video. And even Bloke tried it, and Bloke's like, I don't know how you do it. And a lot of people who try daily vlogging always say, I don't know how you do it. And to be honest with you, I don't know how the hell I did it. It's probably the reason why everything fell apart. Who knows? I don't know. But that's the reason why that now I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. And like, if anybody doesn't like it and they're all pissed off, well, you know what? I'm sorry to say, but the unsubscribe button's right there. Go ahead and give her a clicker any, you know? If you don't like the way I do my content, then I'm sorry. There's not much I can do for you. You know, right now is winter time, and she's fucking cold outside too. What did it say? Minus 30 or some nonsense? Yeah, minus 26 out right now. And I do have some work that I wanted to do outside, but honestly, I can't bring myself to do it. Just going to, like, right now it's pretty warm in my bedroom. I don't know how warm it is in here, but she's got to be at least really hot, and I feel comfortable in here right now. But I'll go downstairs and all of a sudden I'll have like hot and cold flashes, and it scares the fuck out of me, because it reminds me of when I had pneumonia back in 2008, or was that 2009? Could have been 2009, early 2009, maybe. I think so. Yeah, early 2009 I had pneumonia in February, and it was really bad. It was like really bad. I was in the hospital for 3 fucking weeks dealing with that nonsense, getting friggin' IV prednisone and all sorts of fucking different puffers, and they had me on one of those fucking face masks, and they had the tubes up my nose, and holy shit, did it ever lick my balls. It was not fun. But since when is having pneumonia a lot of fun, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know a little bit of an update that I am looking at a Nissan Frontier, just waiting to hear back from Monkey, find out how much and when we can go for a TD. Also, I won't be financing it through them. If I do pick up another vehicle that is more than what money I have saved, I will be financing through my bank, because they won't bend me over and fuck me in the bum on rates. You know, like when I bought the G6, I fell for that fucking scam of, oh, it's not that you don't have good credit, you just have too much credit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about? And they're like, oh, it just says here that you have a lot of credit, so the only thing we can do is give you your interest rate. And it was like fucking 8.9%. And I was like, holy shit, that's fucking hardcore. But I needed a new car, so I was like, all right, do it up, bud, do it up. That's why my payments were so high on the $10,000 car. It was fucking ridiculous, but it's the way she goes. But it's paid for now, so who gives a flying fuck? But anyway, people, hopefully enjoyed today's show. I know they're not as exciting anymore, but it is what it is, and what can you do, right? Fucking winter, and winter sucks dick. So hope you liked today's video. Click that like button. Questions, comments, concerns, down below they go, and until next time, people, keep on vlogging.